playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Here's Black, pounded by Ball. Outside, Green. From 15 feet away, got it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Wolf. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Powell, he's checked in for the Warriors.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Just over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Green. The 3 from Rizachet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Riley's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Rizachet. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Towns, that's good.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Pass to Green. They set a pick. Shoots over Powell. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Second, the Warriors.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Ball outside. To win the run. And the layup is good.
Yeah, inside ball. Has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Green. The Warriors pull it in, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Okay, look out!
Wow! Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Towns. 6 to shoot. Now here's Green. Bull covering. Shot on the wing. Here's Towns. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Riley. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Rejected by Bull. They retain possession. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
First free throw is good. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. It's Sharp on the wing. Green covering. Good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post. Towns has got 8. Here's Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Pass to Rizachet. Towns a screen on Bridges. Back to Towns. Green, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Ball outside. It's Şengün, high post. Ball outside. Şengün, a screen on Green. Here's Ball. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rizachet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The 3 from Ball. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Green against Ball. And it's Green missing. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Sharp. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Sharp's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And they're running. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
Ball against Green. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside for Green. Counted from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Ball turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Here's Bull. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Green against Ball. Here's Barrett. And it's good from the elbow.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Goal, a screen on Green. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Green. With the drive.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Ball. 7 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Sharp.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Sharp against Barrett. Pass to Green. Griffin outside. Barrett with it. And the layup falls.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Ball, a screen on Green. Here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's the pick. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Grizzlies basketball.
And the Warriors make some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Josh Hart in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Rizachet. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point land. Hart with the defensive effort.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Barrett. Griffin, a screen on Sharp. Here's Barrett. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And stolen by Green. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. For 3. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Ball. From the right block, the shot is good. Ball's got 9 points.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
And it's Green missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Allen with a screen on Butler. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Memphis leading. Outside Podziemski. And the shot goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Allen with a screen on Butler. Allen with it. Over to the wing. Here's Riley. And the three off target.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Griffin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Griffin. One shot.
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 6. With a step back. Riley's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The baseline J. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Murphy, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Grizzlies. He had the ball handlers off balance all quarter and came up with a bunch of steals. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brandon Pajemski out there with Butler. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Griffin in at the power forward position. Here's Riley. Ball against Butler. Pass to Wolf. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Butler, no good. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. And here's Sharp from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Sharp's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pajemski tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The shot's good. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Barrett. Towns on a screen. Takes a 3. And it's Barrett with the 3. 15 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Sharp. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Towns. Right side, Barrett. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. Towns, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Sharp. Here's Wolf. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wolf's gotten his second bucket of the game. Grizzlies lead by 5. Butler on the wing. Pounded by Ball. The 3, Barrett. Ball with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Riley, guarded by Barrett. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Barrett. In transition, here they come. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Risachet, he's checked in for Memphis. Black comes in for Pajemski. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Ball. He's got 9. Bol, a screen on Butler. Ball passes to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Butler surveying the floor. Towns against Bol. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And he's able to get it back. He was all alone on that one. Barrett's got 21 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bol, pass to Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Powell, he's checked in for Sharp. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in for Butler. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Barrett against Powell. Bridges down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Risachet, covered by Mobley. Kicks it out, Towns. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Risachet.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Risachet's got 10 points.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands, catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Pajemski. Barrett with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Barrett can't hit. Warriors trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Here's Black. 14 points for him last game against Portland. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Bull. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 10.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Time to turn up and get loud. Making their way out to the floor. Let's hear it for your Warriors. Attention fans, now on the board is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. T-shirt time. Attention, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
Substitutions. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Second, the Warriors.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Outside, Green. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Griffin, a screen on Powell. Here's Green. The open J off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to Powell. Bull with it. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Rizachet. Bull covering. Green in the post. Working on Powell. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Bull. Floats one. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Rizachet. 10 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Bull. He's covered closely. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Bull. Back to Bridges. Over Barrett. It's hauled in by Black.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Rizachet. Warriors with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Right side Bull. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
And for that game against Miami, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Green, the pass to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Powell against Green. Powell in the post. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Powell brings a double. Towns outside to the wing, right side. The three from Rizashay. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Free ball.
Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges passes to Wolf. Back to Bridges. To the middle. It's picked off. 3-on-3. Here's Black. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. 3-pointer, Bridges. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Black. Towns a screen on Bridges. Here's Black. Back to Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 12 points in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Inside, looking to end the run. Rips it home off a terrific move.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Stolen. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Black. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the inside. Here's Bowl. 20 seconds left in the second. Bowl, a screen on Green. Powell passes to Bowl. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wolf. Another shot. Shoots from the right block. To the middle. From 7 feet away. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draws. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Grizzlies.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
You know, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Warriors with possession here. 11-point game. There's a screen by Bull. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Bull. Grizzlies lead by 8. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Rizachet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Black in at the point. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Riley. No made baskets yet. Allen a screen. Riley, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Grizzlies shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Black. And the layup is good. Black's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Sharp. Here's Riley. The 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside, Green. Bull covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
That one misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 6. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Green against Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5? G slam cam. Couldn't have captured that play any better. Out to the right wing. Pass to Towns. Here's Black. No good. Nice D from Allen. 3-pointer Sharp. And the Warriors with another 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Black. Oh, tries a 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Green. The 3. Black, no good.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he drives in. Wide open. Yep, that one goes.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Ball outside. Here's Wolf. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Warriors.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The 3 from Rizashay. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Down low. Here's Sharp. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Black. Now brings a double. Now Green, right wing. Here's Rizashay. He's got 16. That one no good. And Mobley has got the ball here for Golden State. Here's Sharp. And a nice finish on the layup. Sharp's got 23 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Covered by Mobley. Back to Green. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Yes, it's good. Sharp's got 11 points here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Black. He's got 11. Covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Sharp to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Green. He's got 12. And it's hammered home by Green.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Right side Sharp. Ball outside. It's Sharp on the wing. 25 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The finish. Oh, going all the way.
And when you've got LaMelo out there, get your popcorn ready. It's a show.
Covered by Mobley. Driving to the basket. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Towns finds Barrett. Here's Reza Shea. Guarded by Sharp. Here's Reza Shea. Sharp grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Reza Shea. 16 points for him. And here is Barrett. Shoots over ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Barrett's got 23.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
That ties it up.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Ball against Green. With the crossover. Ball passes to Mobley. To the right side. Green against ball. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 3. Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Green against ball. Green, the pass to Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And the basket by Shireman.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Green, tightly guarded. Outside Barrett. Back to Griffin. Bull grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Shireman. Bridges against Green. And the basket by Bridges.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Pajimski. Back to Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Count the basket. He's got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Who poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Pajimski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pajimski's got his second basket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Bol, a screen on Green. Throws it up high. Bol, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Shot is good by Barrett.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Bol against Griffin. Bol down low. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Outside Bol. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And they pick up 2. Bol's got 24 points.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Mobley out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Josh Hart. That's the Warriors 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Sharpe. Pajimski grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So both free throws good from Allen. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Rizachet. From the stripe. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Sharpe passes to Ball. Back to Sharpe. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Pajimski.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Taking
Both free throws good from Sharpe. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Griffin outside. Pass to Barrett. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Riley. Now Mobley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Black. Now Griffin. Allen defending. Barrett up top. Goes up at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Barrett's got 34 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Grizzlies foul. Pajemski. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them.
Here's Rizachet, covered by Mobley. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Pajemski. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good, Mobley. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Black. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Wow, R.J. Barrett can fly. Incredible athletic ability.
Here's Wolf. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Rizachet. Good D by Mobley.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Can't connect from short range. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. Memphis with a rebound. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaden Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout, Grizzlies.
Here we go. Make some noise for you.
Pajemski's checked in for Griffin. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Warriors lead by 4. Ball outside. They set the screen. Ball ventures inside and converts.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
The 3 from Rizachet. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Ball outside. Here's Riley. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
He misses the free throw. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Memphis. Green comes in for Black. And the second free throw is good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Pajemski. And the foul is called. He missed. it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now one on ball. And how about Brandon? And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Ward. Grizzlies with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Free throw no good for Green.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA. Selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Warriors. Back to Green. Pass to Towns. Sharp against Green. 4-3. It's tipped. And they get it back. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Warriors lead by 4. To the paint. Out to the wing. Back to Mobley, to the left wing. Ball passes to Mobley. Back to Ball, over Barrett. Ball no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bowl.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Ball. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Here's Mobley. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And here's Green from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Riley. Back to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Here's Riley. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Warriors. Black's checked in for Memphis. Here's Ricochet. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Solid defense from Bowl. Here's Bridges. Missed inside. Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Black. Capitalizes off the crossover.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
It's Bridges on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Black. Outside, Green. Here's Towns. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oh, the pass to Bridges. Back to Bull. Finished off by Bowles.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Black, hounded by Ball. The shot by Towns, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Bridges, right side. Here's Mobley. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And it's thrown down hard. With both hands.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Pass to Mobley. Back to Sharp. Mobley, a screen on Green. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. Mobley on a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Ball. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Rizachet. From 13, Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wolf passes to Ball. Easy does it, LaMelo.
The young fellow. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Now here's Green. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Green against Sharp. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks way out of reach.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bowles checked in. Ball with it. Shakes him. And Ball throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
On the court with your time to show off your Dub Nation pride.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. No good on the triple.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
To the wing, right side. Here's Riley. Now Mobley. Outside Sharp. 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Here's Riley. That three's off the mark. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.